Welcome back to PGI. And I am joined here with a good friend of mine, Mr. Pauly Truth. He is one of the owners of the Seattle Nemesis, as well as jack of all trades, I should say. Do a little bit of everything, help the team be successful. How you doing tonight?
I'm doing great, Ashley. Appreciate you having me here for the PGI, and yeah, just try to do a little bit of everything all thrown into one and try to help the team go out there and get a win, which unfortunately week two just wasn't able to get it done. It was close. It was so close.
It was, 27-24. Guys kept it close the whole time. You're definitely showing prowess. You're definitely showing a positive difference in comparison to seasons past. So tell me, what is different besides the new game that we're playing? What is different about the Seattle Nemesis this year that seems to surpass the others previous seasons?
So this season compared to last, it's been a big emphasis on the group effort. We have people chiming in all over our team to help us kind of take that next step in becoming a better team and a better franchise in this league. And just having that extra help from all angles on the team has just really helped this offseason, and it's already even showing here early into this new season already.
Absolutely. I think you have been one of the more vocal owners when it comes to representing the team. So what is going to be your motto for this season?
Oh man, as far as a motto, we have to continue to just go out there and leave it all on the field and do whatever we can week in and week out to just improve every single day. It's not just a every week type deal. We always are looking to get better and doing whatever we can each and every day to improve our team and improve our chances going into each game each week.
All right. Well, I'll be looking forward to seeing what the Seattle Nemesis do for the rest of the season, how you guys fare. Good luck to you. And I'll be seeing you out there, Paulie.
Absolutely, Ashley. Always interested to see what the Scorpions are going to do. And hey, next week it's gonna be a fun one.
Indeed. I can't wait to have you back on so we can talk it up. All right. All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely, Ashley. Have a good night.
All right. Back to you in the booth. Welcome back to PGI. And I am joined with another good friend of mine, Mr. Bo Martin Jr., also known as Thick and Juicy. How are you doing, man?
I'm good, AJ. How are you? It's good to see you.
It's good to see you too. He is co-owner as well as El Presidente of the Alamo City Artillery, coming off a fantastic win. I see y'all over there firing all cannons and.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what, sitting at 2-0 is the bomb. You understand me? Pun intended. I'm so happy, that we were able to pull out the win against a really, really good Minnesota Legend team. They gave us everything we could handle. Ain't no need me trying to front like that was an easy win. But at the end of the day, we'll take the W.
Indeed, indeed. What do you think is going to be your something that you will want to work on um, for your next game, for your next opponent?
Yeah, so we're heading to the bye week, so we got a little bit of time to get prepared for our next opponent. But I'll tell you, this week was a great example of us just pulling out a scrappy win because there was nothing really super extraordinary about our win. It was a true team effort. Everybody contributed in one way or another. Our offensive line was dominant. That's probably one of the biggest things. They made great holes for Brad to run through, and he was able to rack up crazy yards like he's known to do. And they kept Ace relatively clean and mistake free, minus the one mistake early in the game. And defense played lights out. I mean, real quick, I know you asked what we can do better, and I'll get to that in a moment. Defense played lights out. Shout out to my entire linebacking core. They held it down in the middle and kept the running back in check. And Colin Hart, I mean, he's going to get his regardless. Everybody knows that, but overall kept him in check, I'll say. We had a really good day. What I would like to see us do better, our receivers were able to get involved, and they really came through and saved us. If you watch the game back, they really came through and saved our butts towards the end of the game when we really needed our receivers. And that's what I love about our receivers. They play their role, they know their parts, and when they were called upon, every single one of them answered. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think all of our receivers had at least one reception. And that's what you call a team effort. I mean, right on down through our tight end 1 and our tight end 2, everybody had a reception, and it was just an all around team effort. Shout out to Kenny Hendricks, my rookie wide receiver, who is also involved in our return game, who ran a return back for a touchdown. Kudos to him. Welcome to the SFL, young man. We got big things. We know you got big things planned for us, and we are here for the ride, my brother. And but what I'd like to see happen is I'd like to see our wide receivers get a little bit more involved throughout the game, because I know we have the most explosive set of wide receivers and tight ends in the game. And if you get them involved, in addition to Brad Jones, we're going to be a really difficult team to stop. So I want to see them get involved early, often, and throughout.
All right, then. Well, I'm looking forward to see what is up your sleeve for the basically throughout the whole season. And I know this won't be the last time I have you on here, Bo. So thank you so much for your time, brother. I really appreciate it.
Hey, keep an eye on us. We about to blow up.
Well, all right. Good luck with the rest of the season, brother.
Boom.
Cam, Pauly, back to you. Welcome back to PGI, where I am joined with Mr. Eddie Gage. He is co-owner of the Arizona Scorpions, as well as Hall of Fame shown safety, head coach, and 2-0. Man, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. So, Coach, I had to stop and get your feedback on something.
Mhm.
You faced a lot of scrutiny this past off season. You were very vocal about not
Yeah.
liking the game that we're playing now, and people were naysayers. People didn't think that you had it in you. People said that you lost your heart, you lost your way, and now you sit 2-0.
Mhm.
What do you have to say to those individuals, and how do you feel about this moment right now?
I mean, I guess I really don't have anything to say to them. I mean, like I tell you guys in the locker room, it doesn't matter what anyone outside of our locker room think. As long as you guys still have confidence in me and what I can do and the passion that I have to compete and to play and to scout and coach and run sims and do what I have to do to find a way to get a W, nothing else matters. As long as you guys still have confidence in me, that's all I need. I mean, it'd be nice, to have everybody, rooting for you and all that stuff, or, to have that belief in you. But when you hear that others don't, it's just part of the game, and you just deal with it as it comes. But like I say, the only thing that matters is us, and everything else is irrelevant.
Gotcha. Speaking of us, DJ Moses went down this season. And
Yeah.
how did the team react to see him laying there on the field? How did that whole thing go?
It's one thing to get hurt late in the game, but to get hurt early when the game is still in a balance and I think we were down at the time when he got hurt. But Will Todd, shout out to our new team president. He was the first one to say, "Hey, next man up." He didn't flinch. Everybody kind of said, "Oh no," when it happened, but he was the first one to say, "All right, guys, let's focus on the end goal." And DJ's hurt, but we got Justin Williams back there who doing his thing so far this season, and we got Ashley Jackson still throwing the ball around the field. So let's just rally and find a way to get this W. So shout out to Will for not allowing us to hang our heads and stay focused.
Last question. Next opponent. What are you most concerned with?
Seattle has an eager coach with top attack, and he's out here to prove something. And they scoring 30+ points a game right now. So they're 1-1. Had 2 close games, but they already out to a better start than they had last season, and I'm sure that they're gonna come with it, week 3. So another road game for us, and got to try to find a way to get a W.
All right, Coach. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it, brother.
For
Can't
sure.
Can't wait to see what the Scorpions have up their sleeves for the rest of the season. All right. Cam, Pauly, back to you.